way today.
We're about to live now.
Are we live?
Yeah. Alright, welcome ladies and gentlemen to BTR Game 3. Today is February 25th. I am your host, Pratna Chem, PhD. My co-host, Chuck D over here.
Also known as Chuck Diesel.
Yes. Sexiest Tibetan alive.
Yes, sexiest. The sexiest.
Yeah. And we're about to get things underway.
Top Gun is against Turbulence.
Yeah. Two terrible team names. Baby Blue. All right.
I give you $5. Sit out the camera, right?
Alright, and the refs are delaying the game right now.
Yep. And we're underway. Top Gunners take the tip. Kevin Liu puts up a 3.
You know what? He can make those.
He can.
You might wanna get up on him.
Yes. But
what's his name?
Tim.
Tim. You gotta say the names.
Passes it to Jimmy. Jimmy. Oh, ill-advised pass and stolen by Alex. Alex all the way.
Strong take. This guy, he is not afraid of the rim. He's not afraid of the contact either.
He's not afraid of the devil, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's just hope the referees in this game will be
the bravest man in the world.
Who's the refs today?
Reffing today is Will and Zach. Yes.
He seems pretty excited to ref.
He's ready for some payback. He felt like he was done wrong today, so he's looking to get back.
Do you mean the monsters did him wrong today?
Yes.
Okay.
He's trying to get back at his friend Tim over there on Turbulence.
Okay.
Foul on Rob.
Alex missed a free throw there.
Yeah.
What's his name? Well, Tim. Tim kicks it out to Danny. Danny looking into Nick to Jimmy. You know what? It's good ball movement right now. They're not rushing any shots here.
That's very true.
And Jimmy with the pump fake kicks it back to Tim. You know, they're very patient. One thing about Turbulence, they are a patient team.
Chuck,
they would look to get good shots.
I'm curious to see what you think of Terrence playing up top. I feel like he would be such a good download presence.
I agree with you. I would utilize his height more inside the paint.
Yes.
Especially when Top Gunners don't have height right now.
Yes. You agree 100%.
Thank you.
Tim.
I like that you agreed with me.
Monsters for life!
And you know what? Jimmy almost traveled, but he got it away.
Just in time.
Dan's looking to set up something. And Terrence is back up at the top of the key. And this is where he's very dangerous. Him penetrating.
Yes.
You do a little bit more of that. Rob with the rebound.
I'd like to see him established a little in the post. Take down the smaller man. But that's just me.
What's his name?
Alex.
Alex is a very smart point guard. Kicks it out to an open. And you know what, Rob, I've heard he's been working over the off season on that.
Yes.
He's been working with Wilt, I heard.
Yes.
Wilt Chamberlain.
Wilt Chamberlain, one of the greatest basketballs in NBA history.
Greatest post players, and the timeout being called.
What? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Rob and Alex scored.
Error on the scoreboard. It's going to be 4-0 Top Gunners. Now, Top Gunners is playing 2-3 defense right now. It seems to be confusing Turbulence. Tim kicks it off the high off the glass. Kicks out to Jimmy with a wide open 3. Doesn't take it. Chooses to kick it out to Danny. 3 seconds. You know, Zach's all over that one right there. He's all over that.
I'd like to see Nick take it straight up with a strong move as opposed to just kicking out too quickly.
Looks like this game's going to be called close. And you know what? Turbulence is playing 2-3 also. Kicked on the middle. Oh, might have traveled there, but they missed the call. Right down the middle, and you know what? They seem to be attacking the middle.
Yes. Which is what you need to do against a 2-3 zone.
Yes, very true. You know what? I don't know. Turbulence they need to move around. They need to spread the ball.
Yeah, the players are just camping out in the perimeter, and Nick's taking the middle, but he's not taking a shot.
You don't want to do that against 2-3 because that's what they want. And you know what? Terrence is actually a foul call, but
can't
doesn't
play.
get one.
You can't play for the foul.
Yes, you can't. And you know what? God, I gotta get these people's names.
Kevin.
Jesus. Excuse me, I'm new at this. Don't know everyone's name.
It's okay. You're doing a fine
But
job.
second half, I will know everyone's name. Guarantee it.
Danny, wide open
pulls out
three.
the two.
And that's what he wants to do. He wants to cut
That was
baseline.
That was a three.
Yes,
that
it was.
A three. That was a 2-pointer. It's actually a 2-pointer. I called it right. Partner, don't ever disrespect me again. Terrence. Seems like Terrence will be running the show today.
Yes.
Let's see how this works out. Pick from Jimmy. Terrence is. It's obvious Terrence is trying to get to the rack, and it's something that he should do every single time. Alex with a great move, but he got to finish those. Danny pushing the break.
Let's see if he can
kicks
finish.
It out to Terrence. Kicks it out to the backboard.
Kevin Lou comes up with the ball, and Jeff's bringing it up.
Jeff
kicks it to Alex. Alex wide open shot.
High arcing shots. And you know what? Turbulence is not boxing out, and this might come back to bite them in the cojones. Could I swear in this? Are we?
No, you can't. Go ahead. Say it. Ass.
Are we on cable or are we?
Kevin Lou with a three.
This is basic cable.
No, we are pay-per-view.
Are we? Oh, this is pay-per-view. All right, then swearing will continue. Jimmy bringing up the ball. No, Tim bringing up the ball. I'm sorry.
They do look alike though.
Danny kicks it up, shoots a three. Terrence with should have went off with a rebound.
So far, I'd say this is a
fast break. And you know what? He kicks it out to
Jeff.
Jeff kicks it out to
Mike with the
14.
shot. Oh,
Mike.
he misses.
Who just got the rebound?
Nick.
Nick is a rebounding machine.
He is, but I'd like to see him put the ball up more.
Yeah, I'd like to see him get the ball a couple times, you know, for all the effort he's putting out there.
I mean, he's such a wide body on the floor. I'd like to see him use that girth and just space out the paint.
Danny, good defense by Rob.
Look,
who's subbing in?
Butch is subbing in for Jimmy, and Marcus is subbing in for Tim.
Tim, okay. Partner, you don't want to play name game with him because he will win. Terrence with a shot.
Oh, Butch trying to get involved early. Gets a rebound.
I don't think so. I think they deserve a technical shot.
Nick with a
Butch
nice
is not
move.
rocking his
Rushed it a little bit.
jersey.
That's everybody.
Alex with a great look ahead to Mike.
I guess apparently today only one player from each team is not supposed to wear a jersey today.
Is that Mike's first point of the season?
They're sending a message to the league managers. I don't know what message they're sending.
We hate jerseys.
To be continued on that one. Terrence kicks it up to Butch. Butch does not hesitate.
Ooh. With confidence.
Rob, you know, he's a Andre Iguodala type of player, I like to say.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
He does a little about everything.
Yep. He prides himself in defense, and he doesn't play great defense, but just the tenacity that he shows on the court is admirable.
And it's unmatched.
And Terrence with a block on Mike.
What kind of party is it?
A block party.
Block party. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Rob wide open for a three.
That is a terrible shot for him. I hate Rob.
And shit, what's his name again? The rebounder machine. Rebounding machine. Number 5.
Nick. That's Nick.
Who's number 5? Oh,
Nick.
Nick.
Yeah.
Why do I keep forgetting his name? You know what? You know why I'm forgetting his name? Because this guy's not getting the ball.
Oh my!
Nick should get the ball. The energy he's putting out there is just
Jeff pushing.
unmatched. Oh, kick ball. I guess it's a little preview of the All-Star game.
I guess so.
Kevin kicks it out to Mike. Mike to Rob. Rob to Alex. Penetrates. Kevin.
It's Kevin.
Wide open. You know, he's been missing a lot of the shots as of late this game.
He has.
He needs to find his groove. And you know what? Danny just didn't seem to know what he was going to do on that one.
Yes.
Either pass it or take it to the rack.
Strong. Yes.
And
I agree.
Caused him to lose the ball. I mean, caused him to miss a shot. you know what? Alex is wide open again. I think I have jinxed him. Alex taking it hard to the rack, gets the foul call. You know what? This guy just does not give up at all. You know, reminds me of AI. You know, when it comes to attacking the rim. You know, he does not care. He will take it to the rack every single time.
I'd have to agree with you on that statement.
And but the question is, how long will he survive?
Yes.
Doing that.
Breaking every bone in his body.
We all know how Allen Iverson.
We all know how Alex is.
Yeah. We all know how Alex Iverson.
When he's taking it.
I'm calling him Alex Iverson.
He's just relentless.
Did he make his first free throw? Oh, he made both free throws. Good free throw shooter.
Top Gunners are showing some very good ball movement. They're just not hitting their shots, and if they do start hitting the shots, Turbulence is going to be in big trouble.
Yes. Turbulence just does not know don't seem to know what they're doing here. Or it's either they don't know what they're doing, or we have to give credit to Turbulence, to Top Gunners' defense.
Yes, that's true.
I mean, I heard Rob last week talk about defense. He preaches defense, and you know what? They're playing defense. They only have allowed 2 points in the first quarter. That's amazing.
It is amazing. Turbulence is probably shooting like 22% at this point.
I don't know, partner. It looks like Turbulence is a little bit too lackadaisical out there. I don't know.
You're right.
I'm not seeing a lot of energy.
Yep. They're stagnant on their ball movement. Again, guys are just camping out around the perimeter and expecting Terrence to bring it in and kick it out. That's not going to happen every time.
It seems like Turbulence has had bad President's Day weekend.
Yes, I agree. They look like they're ready for the All-Star break.
Yes. Oh, Terrence. Showcasing his Tim Duncan game.
Baby hook.
Glass. Using the glass, you know.
Yep.
And you know what? Wide open for a 3. You do not want to give that guy a shot. And Rob is right
second
there
chance.
Again. That's one thing about Top Gunners you got to worry about, second chance points, because Rob will go after those rebounds. And Kevin Lou with his first points of the game.
Hopefully, he doesn't get that going for Turbulence sake.
Right now, I would say Turbulence. I don't know. That is what they need to do. They need to feed the middle and feed the sides. Feed the people that are cutting from the sides.
I agree.
Nick is in there all day, and he will get that every single time.
Yes.
As long as they make that extra pass.
And I think Nick needs that too. He needs that confidence.
Yes.
From the very start of the game, so he could pick it up later on in the second half. And that is a great pass and great finish, Jeff.
Alex with a great assist. It might make SportsCenter top 10 plays. Terrence kicks it out to Danny. Danny's been quiet at this game.
Marcus, not afraid to shoot. Not hitting a shot though.
Marcus didn't.
Not seeing any elevation or arc on that shot.
I think that's his problem.
Yes.
You might want to put some arc on that. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Mike, see, look at this Top Gunners team. They just second chance points, and they just need to connect on. Look at Rob is everywhere. He's trying to get a triple-double in this game. Kevin misses it, and Nick with another rebound. He might be an underrated rebounder in this game.
Yes,
this league.
he is definitely.
He is definitely top 3 in rebounds, I would say.
I think his lack of offense is put that stigma on him that he's not a great player, but he contributes.
League.
He contributes in many other ways.
Terrence and Nick is there for the putback.
Garbage man.
Racist, as he would say.
Yeah, racist. Don't call him the garbage man.
Sanitation engineer.
Not call him the garbage man. Call him Mr. Clean because he's cleaning up the boards.
Nick's cleaning up. Senor Clean.
Mike.
Nick's cleaning up house in Spanish.
Terrence. Alex is playing aggressive defense. He's showcasing he's not afraid of the big body. Marcus shoots a fade away, and Nick kicks it out. Alex with the
Turbulence might be getting frantic at this point.
And a timeout. Turbulence calls a timeout. I don't know. 17-8, 6 minutes and 11 seconds left in the first quarter. Turbulence had to figure something out.
Yes, they seem frantic at this point.
What do you, partner? What would you suggest that Turbulence do right now to get back to this game?
Well, I like to see some more cutting from Danny. He loves running the baseline, and he could hit that corner 3. But I think they need to move it inside and out as opposed to moving it around the perimeter.
Yes, because right now the shots are not falling, and if your shots are not falling, you gotta go in and out in the middle. You got to go through the middle when it comes to the zone.
I agree.
No, he's not good. I love his comparison. And then the analysis of why they are. Like, I could just say, yeah, this dude's like this guy, but I want you to say it again for that. Like, yeah.
And I have to say, at this point, Top Gunners are giving themselves the second chance. Nobody else is giving them the second chance. They're working hard, hustling. Rob is getting the offensive boards.
Yes,
and
he is.
Kevin, if he could just hit his 3s, I think they'd be all set for this game.
Turbulence definitely needs to turn it around.
Yes. The thing about Turbulence is they rely on that outside shot so much, and if it's not hitting, if they're not hitting it,
They befuddled.
Yes.
Would you use that word, befuddled?
I would say befuddled, dumbfounded is another.
Dumbfounded, yes.
And that's what they're looking like right now. Let's
It
see.
seems like they're dumbfounded and they're freestyling it.
Yes.
You see what I did there?
I did see what you did. Very amusing.
Terrence kicks it out to Jimmy. You know what? Who doesn't think this is a funny game right now?
Oh.
Turbulence doesn't think this is a funny game. Alex kicks it out to Rob. Rob can't get it.
That was a missed pass, but I'd like to say for Turbulence, I don't like what they did right out of the timeout. You want to set a play up, but there was complete miscommunication twice now, where Terrence was supposed to get the ball and he wasn't even looking.
Tim, he wants to set the tempo here. Danny needs to be a little bit more aggressive. Yup, they need to feed that man, Nick Fuego. Am I allowed to call him Fuego?
You are. You can call him anything you want. He's Spanish.
Fuego. He's wearing red.
He has
He's wearing
no
all
rights.
red, so I'm gonna call him Fuego.
And he hits.
His free throws are muy
Yes.
bueno. Muy bueno. I did take Spanish 3 in high school.
Whoa, what's going on here?
Chill.
Nick,
I'm doing it for the good
second
of the league.
attempt. No bueno. Rob with the rebound. And Alex is wide open for a 3, but he chooses not to shoot it. Very patient. This is a very patient offense.
Yes, it is.
It almost reminds me of the San Antonio Spurs and what they do on their offense. Oh,
Yes.
Alex doesn't get the foul call, but it's okay. Jimmy,
Tim brings it
Tim
up.
bringing the ball down.
Passes it to Terrence right away.
But you know what? They're making that same mistake. They're
Yes.
playing. Oh, you know what? Tim is trying to change that. He's trying to attack the basket. Kevin with the rebound, kicks it out to Alex. Alex bringing the ball up. What's Alex's last name?
Che.
Alex Che?
Yep. Oh. And it looks like it was tipped out by Turbulence. Rob kicks it to Jeff.
Jeff. He's a very smart player. He does not rush anything.
Yes, he
Mike.
doesn't.
Mike kicks it out to close pass to Rob. Rob's getting double teamed. Alex.
That was good
Looking-
recognition by Jeff. I mean, Rob, who saw that he had nothing there and kicked it back out
Yes.
to the point guard, which is what you need to do.
And which is what Turbulence needs to do.
Yes.
Needs to stop going to triple team and need to pass out of the triple team.
with the
Jeff
nice
with
pass.
the behind the back pass. Gets the ball back. And you know what? One thing about Jeff, right?
Yeah.
One thing about Jeff is he's always looking to pass. He's always looking to set up his teammates. And that's what you need to do as a point guard.
One thing I have to say about Jeff, I'm glad that he's healthy this year. The past 3 years he's been out with injury, and it's good to see him have a complete season this year.
And our cameraman will be knocking on the what is this called? I don't even think it's wood.
Knocking on wood.
I think he's knocking on plastic. So he in turn jinxed him.
This is genuine.
By
This is
knocking
genuine
on
fake oak. Genuine fake oak.
That's a type of wood.
Alex reading the defense right now, calling out what he wants to see his teammates do, which is great
Oh, what a
qualities.
pass by Jeff to Mike. You know, Mike's been camping out in the paint lately.
Tim brings it up. We're trying a little something
Can
new.
we call him a camper? Mike Camper?
Yes, I would agree with that.
Terrence
again, the
there.
glass.
And you
It's
know what?
working for him.
Turbulence is making somewhat of a comeback right now.
Yes.
And the refs, I don't know. I haven't heard a whistle at all. If there, are there any refs out there? Are there any refs out there? And I don't know. I think Zach will be fined by the league commissioner because he's rocking an Adidas sweater and he's not representing the league. Mike.
Kevin looking inside, and Mike puts it up.
Oh man, Mike is showcasing his hook shots. You can call him Captain Hook.
You can.
Now the question is, who's Peter Pan? Who's Peter Pan?
Danny with a nice feed.
Left hand
to Jimmy.
layup. Jimmy?
He's a lefty though.
Oh, he's a lefty. Oh, did not know that. Jimmy with the left.
Yeah, so fuck that. Stop that noise.
Kevin kicks it out to Jeff. Jeff to Mike. Mike back to Alex. Great ball movement. Alex surveying the court. Kicks it out to Mike. Mike loses it. Jimmy with the steal. Terrence wants to slow the pace down. I don't know if you want to do that. Terrence backed. Jimmy got lucky there.
Yes.
And finally, a whistle is being blown. And that's the first call the ref has made. Timeout call.
Yes.
I think
I shouldn't even have. I should just leave this here.
I think yeah.
I don't know why you even have it.
This is. I would like to say this is a clean game. The referees are not involved, and this is what we need. We need a game where refs are not involved in the game. But I do like to point out that you will get fined for rocking Adidas in a game. You have to rock NBA. You gotta be NBA. You're a ref here. NBA. Oh, didn't know that. Okay, maybe he can rescind that.
He's gonna appeal. He's gonna appeal.
I do apologize. He does have an NBA sock on. I do apologize. Can we say ref got game? Could we put that out there? Ref got game.
We could. You can say whatever you want, because this is America.
But then again, I didn't ref today. I didn't ref today.
Announcers got game too. Nick again.
Little too quick on that one.
Yeah, rushing it a bit.
And here's Jeff, just slowing things down. San Antonio Spurs offense.
Oh, Rob was not ready for that
Jeff
one.
kicks it off of Rob's head and gets the ball back. I don't know if he meant to do that or not.
If they can score on this, it'd be a miracle.
And no apologies needed.
Alex with a great drive, but can't
Alex is
finish.
attacking the basket. You know what?
They need this basket, and they don't.
And I think Zach has swallowed his whistle. Zach has chosen to swallow his whistle and not to use it. Oh, Alex is wide open. Should have been a bounce pass.
That was a force.
Terrence taking
all
it
the way.
all the way.
You do not want to see that man in the open court. He's too quick and too
Somebody might
strong.
want to take a charge on that one. It's 19-15. Top Gunners. Turbulence has made a great comeback. And we will sign off with this halftime. Halftime show will showcase
With Will taking shots that he's gonna miss.
We'll be right back. Welcome back to the second half of Turbulence against Top Gunners. As of late, I mean, so far, Top Gunners hasn't been dominant. They've been actually scoring in the paint. So what you call that?
We'll call it good ball movement and cutting.
That was a great halftime show. Yeah. Special guest John Legend and
John Legend was in the house.
he was. Take it slow.
What you know about that?
We got dumbfounded too.
T.I. was in the building and he asked what you know about that.
Tim got away with the ball.
And Terrence is looking to dish out there, looking for a point out position. And you know what? They're back into the game. It's only a 2-point game now. Top Gunners' offense has been stagnant as of late. Kevin back to Jeff. Kevin is wide open in the corner. Kevin to the rack, kicks it out to Mike. Mike to Jeff. Jeff back to Mike. Mike does not hesitate. Maybe should have hesitated a little bit. Danny needed to break, look like a carry, but doesn't get called. And finishes.
Tie game.
Finishes. I think the ref knows that he can call one. He can make a call there. Rob. They need to stop getting shots in the baseline. They do not want to do that, especially on the zone defense. Rob takes his
Still moving the ball well.
his most comfortable shot of the game. There's one thing Rob can do is he can hit those mid-range. Tim takes a 3. Rob with another rebound. Kevin looks for Alex, 1 point.
Tim, one of the better 3-point shooters.
Jimmy, what's left?
The past 3 years has been down in 3-point shooting.
You know what? As soon as you mentioned that, Kevin said, "No, I'm a great 3-point shooter."
Yeah.
Kevin says, "I'm a great 3-point shooter." Connor, don't disrespect me. I heard him. I actually heard him mention that.
Oh shit!
Kevin is looking to enter the 3-point contest this year, and Terrence misses a wide open layup. Misses a bunny. In this league, we call it misses a bunny. Jeff doesn't hesitate. Terrence moving the break. He's hard to stop. He's hard to stop on the break. Almost like LeBron James like. Nobody wants. Too bad it's not fourth quarter because then he'd be nowhere to be found. Alex with a 3. Looks like he rushed it. Rob with another offensive rebound. Kicks it back to Jeff. Kicks it back to Alex. Kevin with another 3. Back-to-back threes. And he's throwing up the threes. And he's making them. I don't know, the refs look, Zach's looking a little biased there. Picking up the,
I know, right?
celebrating the threes more than Kevin.
This is the most fun he had all day.
Danny has been quiet all game. Jeff's defense has been absolutely on point. Danny with an open 3, makes it, and he looks up to the sky, indicating thank you God. Alex. Jimmy with great hands there. Danny kicks it out to Jimmy. Jimmy wasn't paying attention.
Jimmy went out to the hands.
Jimmy was not ready. Nor was Danny for that pass.
One thing I'm noticing about Turtles in the second half, they can really take more on defense.
It seems like the referees in this game knows the hand signals really well and showcasing it. If we have to vote, I'd have to vote for Zach to be the All-Star.
He gets the award.
Kevin misses a chance to rebound, chance to lead the break. All the way to the rack, gets the foul call. Hard foul.
Foul, he just fouled T-Rex.
T-Rex.
It's all about love in this game.
Nah, dude, it's my neck.
You gotta
That collision, yeah. That's why I told you to come in. Because like, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna make the most of it. Because what happened was,
yeah, maybe even spit on him.
it was with Bobby. Because when that pass with Will, I went to get it. Then Bobby was chest came out of nowhere. Crack. I felt the crack. I was like, oh.
Yo, Zach!
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna feel this tomorrow morning. That's why I was like, shit. I mean, I'm good right now, but I guarantee you, tomorrow morning, it's a wrap.
And it seems like people are more.
Right now, I'm just massaging it, so I don't feel it as soon as I want it.
You know, people point fingers. It's a PC world of PC. Would you call it PG rated? I would. PG rated world that we live in?
I would call it that. Even G-rated.
G-rated. Kevin, great ball movement. Alex chooses to dribble before the shot. He just went up with it. Mike gets the ball ripped away. He's been hitting the weight room. And Terrence picks it out to You know what? You know, I like the ball moving from turbulence, but I feel like they're turning down too many open jump shots. There's such thing as being too fast. Wow, with another rebound. I think he has double-digit rebounds so far.
Get it on. He's on Marvin Gaye shit now too.
Rob, you know what? Rob's looking to create for his teammates right now, and I respect that. Ooh, nice. This is a bunny.
Looking like Terror there.
And then Rob's there again. Rob's there again. Terrence leaving break once more. One more time.
Turbulence is getting back into that stagnant, posting up.
Oh, your boys here, they didn't leave you. I was wondering, like, damn, they mad. The ball
If they had left me, I would have cried. You know what? They're slowing down the game. Alex, count on him to slow that thing down. Him and Jeff are two really good point guards in the game. Rob kicks it up to Jeff. Jeff, wide open three. And Tim with another rebound.
And sort of they're not making open jump shots. This could happen later on.
You know, one thing these both teams need to be worried about in the future is shooting. I think they both need to work on their shooting to even make the playoffs. Because both of them are struggling right now to even shoot an outside shot. It seems like everything has been layup and they're missing the layup. Both teams are having options. Therefore, the score is 27-25. It's only the second quarter.
Pass it to Kevin. Kevin, there was baseline. Oh, look for Rob, the kid behind him.
Run with them!
He's on the break. One on one.
Yo! I'm assuming that's a miss.
That's about it.
Who got that rebound?
Layup. And
No call.
tonight, it seems like tonight's Asian night. Bunch of Asian people out here. Asian night.
Besides those three over there. You're Asian at heart. Oh shit, my bad. That was.
As long as you're walking anything that has to do with Asian, I'm pretty sure your shoes are made in China, right? Yes, it's Asian. You know what? Who's leading on that? Turbulence winning by 2 points? No, it's Top Gunners. You know, Top Gunners have been breaking a lot of shots. So has Turbulence. This game is gonna come down to the last shot, and I don't know. They might go in overtime because they both are not making any shots. Fair to say. So then you would have to say this game's gonna come down to the last layup. It's not gonna come down to the last shot.
Free throw.
Or a free throw. Or a free throw. They have a point.
I think the next person that makes a baiting hook will win the game.
It's been a very quiet game. Both teams turning the ball over, not fouling as much. And maybe the refs are doing a great job in managing the game. I did say maybe.
I'm looking at my stat sheet right now, and both teams are shooting a combined 16% from the floor.
Yes, that's not good.
You're shooting 5.5%, you said?
Except for Nick, who's shooting 75%.
From the foul line, 16%.
No, he's 50% from the foul line.
Still career high. Hell yeah.
It seems like these guys they're not like I feel like
It's supposed to be a gang fight.
yeah, I feel like both teams are not putting in any work. Like partner, I don't think they're putting in any work. It seems like they're playing unemployed. Going down.
They're playing D-League basketball.
They're not putting in work, so they're playing unemployed. They're playing like they're unemployed.
Yo, this dude over there. I see what you did there.
You guys have to listen close. Get him. You guys have to listen close. Danny pulls up for a three.
That's the
And you know
lead.
what? I think they heard me.
I want my job back.
Look at this guy over here. Look at this guy.
and the ref is more animated than the person who made the shot.
Oh, that could have been it.
Takes it out back to Danny. Danny got pummeled in there. Terrence. Jimmy kicks it back to Terrence. Terrence looking to make a move to the back to Jimmy.
Yo, Zach.
Jimmy does not want to attack.
Zach.
Kicks it back out to Tim. Tim takes 2 steps, but they don't call it.
Zach. There you go. Good looks.
Looks like they come down with the board. Gives it up to Rob.
Jeff kicks it out to open Kevin. You don't want to leave that guy at open.
I am just amazed at how open they
I'm more shocked that Kevin is missing all these shots that he hits. He is a 3-point threat. You know what? I think this game is gonna pretty much go down to the wire. The refs are not looking to make a call. I think you need to lead to get a call out there right now. And I think Turbans might have a problem with that because they lead on the jersey. Their jersey is red.
Yes.
And now we're going off topic. I'm sorry. Danny. Check it out. Tim with the pull-up. Rob with the one-hand rebound on his knees.
Game.
Begging for a miracle.
Oh shit.
Rob said he can even get rebounds on his knees. Rob finishes on the putback.
Cleaning up Mike's mistakes, as always.
Rob doesn't want to make the mistake that they made last week.
I think this game is probably coming down to situations. Nobody's hitting their shots.
Yes. Defense and turnovers, I would like to say. Whoever turns over the ball the most will lose the game.
And in the second half, it's been top gunning. Turning over the ball.
And like Nick is trying to get into the game. He wants to establish a local game, I think. Jeff looks like he might have walked there, but didn't call it. You know, him is rebounding. He's attacking the glass. Pretty hard game. Misses the layup. A lot of missed layups, and Rob with another rebound. Oh, timeout was called before he even had possession, but Zach gives it anyway.
Best ref ever.
Yeah, Zach just felt like blowing the whistle, and he did at that case. That's the
He
first
just
time
wanted to show you up. He just wanted to show you up. Like, yo, alright.
That's the first time he blew the whistle.
Come on. Defense. Go.
And right now the score is 29-28 clock running. 1-point game. I don't know who's going to win this game, but I do know one thing, the game's not going to get to 40. No one's going to score 40, I can guarantee that much. Too many turnovers. I think one thing that these teams will look away after this game is turnovers. Turnovers, and miss.
Hey, look!
Especially for Kirby.
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Missed opportunity.
Yes. Cameraman, you know, very smart on everything. They say he even can do the broadcasting job. I think he can, you know. I think he just gets promoted.
Nah, man. They only put me on pay-per-view, man. That's it.
Terrence kicks it out to Tim.
Tim wants to drive.
Tim, oh, Mike plays great defense out there. Terrence looking inside. Tim to Dan. Dan gets it peeled. Alex
All the way.
with the layup. That's not what you want there. You do not want to turn over at the top of the key where it could lead to a fast-foot point. Alex, they call him a pickpocket, but just don't call him a thief. Kevin leading break. Oh! Does not finish. Marcus kicks it up to Terrence. Oh, Alex on the head. Alex on the floor. Alex tried to utilize the hit stick.
What are you doing?
I thought we were playing NBA.
This is BTR 2K12,
That's
bro.
the thing about Alex. He has heart. He tried to hit stick Terrence, the biggest guy on that team. That's heart right there. And with another
Wide
open
open
three.
shot, and he misses.
Kevin with the rebound. Jeff slowing the pace down. Mike sets him a good screen, kicks it up to Rob. Rob can make those. And he hits with another two-pointer.
Alex hasn't been attacking as much as
Could we say right now that oh, he got a little scared down that jump shot. You can't go up with fear, you gotta go up with confidence. And Alex is once again pushing the pace, doesn't get the call.
Sub.
You know, Alex says if he gets fouled 3 times, he'll go in and try to get the 4th foul.
Top Gunners must be exhausted. You have to remember they're playing with only 5 players. No subs for them.
That's a very good point, partner. I did not notice that. You got great awareness skills.
Yeah, hits a dagger 3.
Woo! And he sparks.
I think I broke my pen.
It must have been.
It was that 3-pointer. It was that 3-pointer. That shit broke the pen.
Jeff just sparked a 3.
Feeling it right now.
Challenge. Baseline is cut off. They're just slowing the game down right now. Nick is cut off. Danny just can't grab the ball. Alex looking to the fast break, slows it down, surveys the court, and Rob is over in the corner. I don't know if he's looking at him. And Rob again, baseline, Rob slows it down. Jeff looking to pull. Oh,
Finds Kevin.
Kevin wide open again. He's wide open again. Kevin with the 3.
That's Kyle, man.
Kevin with another 3.
Interpreter takes a timeout.
Folks, it's not a rerun. It is not a rerun.
This guy's that funny. Every time it's a 3, he always looks like a crazy ass.
It looked like turbulence.
I got you on camera, though. Don't worry.
Pulling up on the James Harden.
Every time he shot a 3, he shot a 3 in Kobe's face.
I just think
The game was like, they were up by 10.
terrible defense in turbulence. Part because they're just leaving the 3-point.
Yo, I was mad at that game. Because that game I lost my fantasy matchup. So I shot that shit quick.
I'm pretty sure was made to stop one shot. They're playing a terrible 2-3. The 2 guys in front are not rotating, not talking. If you don't talk in a 2-3, then it's not going to work.
That is a very insightful assessment. They don't have subs.
Well,
And you know as well as I do.
They do call me inside man. So, insightful is what I do. I breathe it.
More that baseline move, but it's not working this time. Yeah, bringing it up. Lifts the foot. And he does.
Oh, should have attacked the basket on that one. You know what? Dan just drops another pass. We can call him Wes Welker. Of the Turbulence team, Wes Welker.
Too soon, Chuck.
Too soon? That was too soon? I'm sorry. Too soon. Hey, we still got the Celtics. Even though they're playing terrible. Almost as bad as Turbulence right now.
So on the side note, who do you think's taking the hard side?
I think it'll be the West. I think it'll be the West.
They won the last 2 years in a row.
You know what? This game is getting very sloppy. Alex is gonna wait for his man.
And
Kick it out to Jeff. Jeff to Mike.
quick pass.
Mike. Back to himself. He passes it back to himself.
He wanted that rebound, man.
Mike to Kevin.
And now they want to play
Jeff is wide open once again. You know what? You know what's impressive is both teams are shooting more, have more shot attempts than points than they're scored. That's not good.
That is not good.
I believe it's 50 shot attempts for Turbulence. They've only got 8 attempts.
A lot of blown layups. And here's another one. Refs are not trying to make a call here. I don't know why Zach has a whistle in his mouth because he hasn't used it all day.
He's about to do one right now, watch. Watch.
Alex taking it strong. Doesn't exactly finish. Push it. That's what I like to see out of it. And Terrence is on the floor.
Oh,
How do you see that? And on the only play where there's no foul,
I saw it.
there's a foul call. Rob is adamant that he did not foul Terrence. But Terrence is saying that he did get him one on the nails. Nails are considered a part of your body, so therefore it is foul again. I for once thought that was a good block. You might want to see his manicure after
pretty sure you can get heavy discounts with the amount of Asians that play in this league. Too soon?
No.
Oh, Terrence just walked. You know what? He tried to walk to the basket and Zach didn't want any part of it. Blew the whistle. He had to blow the whistle there.
And as players, you want to travel from court to court, but when you're on the court, no travel.
I see what you did there. You want to travel to the game, but you don't want to travel in the game.
You got 3 points here.
I see. That's what you mean. Okay, I like that.
You want to get back on the sideline. Yes. 3. And again, Top Gunners with the aggressive hustle.
You know, with the amount of bricks that they've been throwing up today, we can probably build another gym. Oh, I like how Zach tried to cast. I don't like that. I'm trying to cast my. Please do your part. Do your job. Right? Do your
Make
job.
a call.
How dare you? But good catch nonetheless. Good catch.
Trying to force it to Mike.
Ross, very vocal out there.
This strong defensive drive.
One thing about Rob is he asks the best of each player, and that's all he demands. And that's why this team is playing the way it's playing. But gets his own rebound. Pump back.
Butch always gets the last shot. You already know that's what Butch does, man. Last 2 minutes.
You say that was a butchered game. And you know, I don't know about the slow-paced offense anymore. They need to get it going because they have 37 seconds left on the clock and 9 points, and this is gonna eat up the clock. I think they should foul here. I don't know what they're doing here. They're gonna allow them to run the clock out?
I think they just.
I don't understand this game plan. And now they foul after wasting about 10 seconds on the clock.
Was that been too late?
What's he fouls? How many? 2 fouls.
Yeah, you guys are far away from me.
I was like the second. There's been no call.
That's bad footy.
And Kevin with the triple axel. Kevin. Oh. Oh man. Kevin moves with the layup. Layup is something he can't do.
That should just about do it.
Terrence with another missed layup. And Rob just slapped it off the backboard. Top Gunners.
We'd like to thank you for being with here, us gentlemen, from me and Chuck Diesel here.
Chuck Diesel to partner,
Yes, I'm trying to
who is also my partner.
Are you a Pratt?
4-1, baby.
That's his turn out the
Oh yeah, you in the lead now.
Next week we'll have a strong showing. Hopefully,
Coming in too.
Hey,
Coming for you next week, bro.
over on energy.
You guys are nice, man. I like it.
We're out.
We do a better job, man. Alright, cool. Let's go, Charles.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen.
Deuces.